Southland could be in for a share in $9 million to construct a cycleway from Walter Peak to Kingston. A 175-kilometre trail dubbed Around the Mountain Rail Trail is proposed for the northern Southland area. If the trail goes ahead, it'll pass through several small communities including Mossburn, Lumbsden and Athol. Sarah Bedford spoke to Southland District Council Mayor Frana Cardno about what the trail will mean for the region.
Well, it's somewhere for people to stop and have a coffee and there's a real following of biking now. They call it the new golf, and a lot of them are the baby boomers and that sort of age group, and sort of a bit like me really. We like to bike a while, but then we like to have a coffee, and you know, when you look at Kingston, Lumbsden, Mossburn, those areas are really going to benefit from people who'll be using that trail.
There's been talk that they may perhaps expand the trail from where the first one will go. Are you wanting to see it go into other parts of Southland as well?
Of course we do. I mean, the government have named it from, you go up the lake to Mount Nicholas, around the Mavora Lakes and the Air Mountains, and then through to Mossburn and Lumbsden. And Kingston, of course, but we want to see that extended, and already the Southland region has done a lot of work on extending it from Lumbsden through to Bluff, which is, I think that we will succeed with that fairly quickly. And then we'd like to see it going up around the Catlins, through Gore, and of course round to Te Anau and Tuatapere and the Southern Scenic Route. So when you look at our plan that we've got, our cycling plan, we've got the main sort of backbone of it coming through to Bluff, but we've got all these other trails going off that.
And what sort of financial benefits do you think it will have for the region?
Well, it will have, I think, big implications, because when I went to visit Taupo, and they had just not that long ago, built a trail through their forestry. Well, they just used the forestry roads, and it didn't have sort of the scenery and the diverse country that we have in Southland. And the mayor told me that that was bringing $10 million to the economy of Rotorua. And I believe that our cycling trail will be, as good a benefit to us as that trail to Rotorua.